Gap insurance could help you if your car is stolen or written off in an accident, but not all policies are created equal. Pat Foran has our story on Consumer Alert. Pat.
Thanks, Michelle and Nathan. An Etobicoke family bought a vehicle 3 years ago and paid extra for Gap insurance. Their SUV caught fire and was deemed a total loss. They thought the Gap insurance would pay off their car loan, and they were shocked when it didn't.
When it happened, did you think, oh, well, thank goodness we got Gap insurance to cover the difference?
100%.
Peter Wollaston and Shanika Dean bought a Volvo XC90 in June of 2022. They liked the SUV very much, but unfortunately, in May of last year, it started smoking and then caught on fire.
All of a sudden, it burst into flames. This was at Square One's parking lot, and it just from there, and basically burnt down to a crisp.
Their insurance company cut them a check for the vehicle, but there was an outstanding auto loan still owing of $8,000. They had purchased Gap insurance when they bought the car and paid a premium of just over $2,800. Gap insurance is guaranteed asset protection in the event your vehicle is totaled or stolen. It pays off your loan if you owe more than your car is worth. When their SUV was written off, they were glad they had purchased the extra coverage.
I figured whatever the primary insurance wasn't going to cover, the Gap insurance would cover the gap. But now we're seeing that's not the case.
The Gap insurance policy paid only $1,404, meaning they would have to cover the rest.
$8,000 is a lot to be out of pocket for something that you purchase thinking you're protecting yourself, right?
I want $8,000. I want them to cover the gap.
We reached out to the Gap insurance company, Northbridge Insurance. We were told not all policies are alike, but a spokesperson said, "We sympathize with our customer for the loss of their vehicle. We have reviewed the specific claim and determined an adjustment to the claim amount is required." Northbridge added an additional $5,800 to the couple's claim, which almost completely covered the gap, which was good news for them.
It's better than having to pay the $8,000. Thank you, CTV, for helping me solve my problem. Thank you.
And when buying a vehicle, you maybe pitch Gap insurance. The policies can have big differences, and you may not even need it. But if you have a loan for more than your car is worth, it might be worth considering. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.